Angles in point B is the origin to point is this line is the line is R. This line is R plus delta R. So actually this concept is developed by William Robert Hamilton in 18th century. He is a very good give contribution to that dynamics. So what is the Hamilton principle? Write down an important concept of mathematical physics. What three class will be fully theoretical part. The important concept of mathematical physics. In Hamilton's principle, principle which states that states that the time integral of the time integral of the difference between the in the kinetic and potential energy. And the potential energy. Of a dynamical system is stationary. Is stationary. That is the statement of the Hamilton's principle. Okay. How to prove this? Based on this diagram, first you have to draw this diagram. Here one curve is there. So the straight line is R, and then the straight line is R plus delta R, and then here the origin O, and 2 points you have to write B, A, and C. Okay. Let us consider. Let us consider. A particle of mass m, moving from a fixed origin m, origin O, under the effect of force F. Force F at any time t, let this question vector r. Actually, what is called the position vector? What are the coordinates of position vector? One vector is there, is O, is here, is a vector. Then what is called position vector? Generally, we can write the position vector as R. See, that is the position vector generally. In general, okay, for this problem, position here we are taking the position vector R. Actually, the always the position vector start from the origin O. That is important. Then the Newton's second law. Newton's second law. Second law. M E square R by dt square equal to F. Actually, what is the Newton's second law of motion? F equal to mass into acceleration. Actually, if it is R is the position vector, if it is the distance, dr by dt square, sorry, dt is velocity, r is distance, then d square r by dt square is acceleration. Therefore, F equal to ma. So, m is d square r by dt square, which is equation number 1. Let the natural path let the natural path OBA let the natural path OBA. That is what is OBA. So you can see that this is OBA. OBA is the natural path, the straight line. of the particle of the particle be changed to another path. Be changed to another path OCA. Actually, this path is only the distance is different. Time will taken some time, but actually here what is the statement? The time integral of the difference between the kinetic and potential energies of the dynamical system is stationary. What is mean by stationary? What is mean by stationary? Anybody? There are two
So
states are
something which
there.
is not
Yeah, yeah.
moving.
Huh? Yes, yes, yes. What is your answer?
So something which is not moving, which is still.
Uh, okay. Which is not moving is stationary. Is it stationary or stable?
Stable, sir.
Stable mean is different. Stationary is different. We travel in a bus. The bus is stopping in that bus stop.
Having no apparent motion.
There is no motion here.
At rest.
That is called at rest. Then stationary. Stationary means the bus is started. Bus is started, slowly moving. After sometimes there is no traffic in that road. Then they will not increase the speed or decrease the speed. That means if the time changing, the process is not changing. That is called the stationary. That is called a stationary. Okay. So what is mean by okay? One more question I am asking. What is mean by steady state? What is mean by unsteady state? In the last, I think last semester we have discussed about what is called the steady state, what is called the transient state. Steady state problem, transient state problem.
So in steady state, the variables will be constant, sir.
Your answer is correct, but it is not exactly. Your answer is half of the point is correct.
In a
Steady
specific time,
state.
after a specific time.
Steady state. Steady state means if any distance y is some distance moving for, with respect to time t. So y equal to function of t. Steady state means the moving particle is independent of time t. That means it is dy by dt equal to 0. dy by dt equal to 0. Then that is called as steady state. Transient state or unsteady state. Transient state. Transient state means dy by dt is not equal to 0. That is called a transient state. Transient states. Okay. Those who are doing that PhD, those who are doing that project work in that PDE or ODE or fluid dynamics, that is a very, very important point. What is called a steady state, what is called a transient state or unsteady state. The problem fully based on this. Even analysis also you have to write based on the steady state and unsteady state. It's much more important. Okay, here the stationary. Stationary means any process is not changing depend on time t. That is called, for example, okay, I'm writing one example here. If you consider one function f of x. I'm taking one more variable t, f of x comma t. Okay. If time is the parameter, okay, I can tell you very simple example. What is called a steady state? In the probability, if you are throwing the coin, you are throwing the coin, whatever it may be in 24 hours, you will get the same. That means you will get either a tail or head. That is called. But the temperature is there, na? The temperature. The temperature will be changed based on time t. That is called that. It is not stationary actually. When the process is not stationary, that is unstationary. Oh, we are not able to tell unstationary. It is not stationary. That's all. Stationary and then not stationary. Did you study about this? Already you have studied in the probability, no? Probability and statistics. Last semester you have studied, no? This point has not come. Stationary, not stationary. Okay, anyway, so based on this, Hamilton's principle, is second law of motion F equal to ma. You can write that F equal to ma like this. Then let the natural path OBA of the particle changed into another path OCA, comma, endpoints remaining the same. Endpoints remaining the same. Endpoints remaining the same. That means if you are going to one place to the another place, that is, I want to go from Chengalpattu to Gudvanjeri. Chengalpattu to Gudvanjeri, I can come directly. I can come. Otherwise, I can go to Mamalapuram and then come to Gudvanjeri. Tirupur to Gudvanjeri. Otherwise, I can go to the Kanjipuram and then come to the Gudvanjeri. Anywhere you can go, and then but the starting point and the ending point is same. Starting point and the ending point is same. Um, then one important principle is there in mass, I think. It is independent of path in a vector space. It is independent of path. That that is called. Anybody? Is it possible to remember this? It's independent of path. Simple concept. Multiple integral.
Line integral, sir.
Irrotational சொல்ல முடியாது. Independent of path. It is an important concept actually. You know the scalar potential. Scalar potential. Did you study that? Have you studied that vector analysis? Sir? Polynomial and vector rotational. Available, but I don't know whether The book is Integration of Vector. Yeah. Not the F equal to del phi. It is one important point. Actually, if A to B, F dot dr is said to be that independent of path. Independent of path F equal to del phi. So integral over the closed circle F dot dr equal to always equal to 0, I think. Surface integral, one important point is there. Conservative, conservative vector field is not consecutive, conservative. It is wrong. Consecutive is wrong.
Conservative force, sir.
Conservative folder. Yes, exactly. Del cross F equal to 0, irrotational. Conservative force. We wrongly typed consecutive. Consecutive is not correct. Get this one. This one is not correct. Conservative vector field. If it is independent of path, that is called conservative vector field. This is important. This one important point.
Okay, sir.
So you can note down this. Note 4 and note 5. If you know this one, this one closed curve. If they are putting that integral over that closed curve C, open curve C is different. Closed curve C is different. Closed curve C F dot dr equal to 0, then the vector field is said to be the conservative vector field. That means that is irrotational. That is irrotational. Del cross F equal to 0. That is one point. One more note is sorry, a lot. Kind of work done by the force. So we will discuss in the mechanics. Vector. Note 4, note 5. Note 5 is if A to B F dot dr is said to be independent of path, then same F equal to del dot phi. F equal to del phi. But del cross F equal to 0. Two things. F can be expressed as del pi, where pi is called the scalar potential. Where pi is called the scalar potential. Okay, important point. This one important point from the vector analysis. Okay, now we can continue. Endpoints remaining the same. Let this variation in path, let this variation in the path, let this variation in the path, comma, often called virtual displacement. Virtual displacement. This is underline. Let this variation in path, that is called virtual displacement. This will virtual displacement be delta r, not comma full stop, n, delta r. So what is the work done? Then the work done, F dot dr, na? Work done by the force is F dot dr. Then work done during this displacement is the work done during this displacement is, and write delta W, that is equal to F dot delta R, that is equal to M d square R by dt square. We have to multiply with the delta R. So that is F dot dr, but you have can write that F through the equation number 1. Equation number 1 is Newton's second law of motion. Also the kinetic energy, also the kinetic energy of the particle is P equal to half M dr by dt whole square. M dr by dt whole square. Delta T equal to M dr by dt. What is T here? T is half M dr by dt whole square. That is the kinetic energy of the particle. So both sides, if you are taking the delta T here, M dr by dt delta dr by dt. So this can be written as M dr by dt, but this delta, if you are taking the delta inside, d delta r by dt. Thus delta t plus delta w. Delta t is what? Delta t is visual kinetic energy, and then r is visual, delta r is visual displacement, and then delta w is that work done. So delta t plus kinetic energy plus work done is delta t plus delta w, that is equal to M dr by dt into d by dt of delta r plus M d square r by dt square into delta r. So that is equal to, so two things you are adding. One is delta t, one more is delta w. You are adding these two things. You will get, see here m is common, taking m common. Okay. It is like that u dv plus v du method. U dv plus v du. That is d of uv equal to u dv plus v du. Therefore, this can be written as d by dt or d by dt of dr by dt into delta r. So, integrating both sides, integrating both sides, integrating both sides with respect to t, from t0 to t suffix 0, t0 to t1, we get integral over delta t plus delta w, that is the left hand side, dt equal to, if you are integrating this, you will get d by dt will gone. So m into, what is the limit here, t0 to t1, m dr by dt, dr by dt delta r from t0 to t1. So that is equal to what? M dr by dt, dr by dt. Actually, one important point is that delta r equal to 0 at t0 and t1, t0 and t1. So that dr by dt, sorry, not d by dt, dr by dt, delta r is 0 here. Delta r is 0 here. Already I have given that one important note. A few class before I have given that delta I equal to 0. See, may be given in that PPT. Maybe I may be given in the PPT. You can check it. But a note I have given. I will check it that given that not the option. Variation and its properties. Elliptic space. The functional way of having a variation achieves a maximum at y equal to y of y naught of x, where y of x is an interior point of the domain definition function, then y equal to y naught of x, delta v equal to 0. Delta v equal to 0. Using this theorem only, I'm taking that for the both the extreme points, the delta are equal to 0. Okay, this is one important theorem. If the force field is conservative, if the force field is conservative, what we have looked at note actually given from note na, there exists a potential V when that F is said to be that conservative. F can be expressed as del pi, where pi is called the scalar potential. Okay, there exists a potential V. There exists a potential V. There exists a potential V such that already we have taken one potential W. Such that W equal to minus V, then then you take this as equation number 2. This as equation number 2. Integral over delta t plus delta w dt equal to 0, which is equation number 2. Then equation 2 takes the form equation 2 takes the form integral over delta t, actually plus delta w is there now, delta w, but w equal to minus v, so delta t minus delta v dt equal to 0, dt equal to 0, or you taking the delta outside, integral over t minus v dt equal to 0. So you leave the delta here, integral over t minus v dt is stationary. That means already we know that when delta t equal to 0 or delta I equal to 0, then that is a stationary. Once again I need to take a theorem. So even here it is not given. Did we mention about the stationary? One other book is there, Gravel. In the Gravel book it is given properly. So this proves, after writing this proves proves the Hamilton's principle. Hamilton's principle for a particle. For a particle. Its derivation can be extended to a system of particles by summation of and to a rigid body by integration. The energy difference P minus Q L is called the kinetic potential. Is called the kinetic potential or the Lagrangian or the Lagrangian function. Okay. Blue resonance